Hello everyone, welcome to my channel So Delicious. Today's recipe is motichur laddu with just 2 ingredients. So without any further ado, let's start. So the first ingredient goes in, that is 2 cups of gram flour, 1/4 cup of melted ghee. Ghee is totally optional. If you have or if you want, you can add it. Now start adding water to it. You have to add total 1.5 cups of water to 2 cups of gram flour. Make sure your batter is lump free. You can see the consistency. Now add 2 pinch of orange food color. If you want, you can add yellow food color, or else you can totally skip it. Now to fry the bundis, I'm going to use this aluminum parcel box. You can see I've pricked it from the top at a distance of 1 centimeter. Also from the bottom you can see a funnel kind. So how I made it, I'll show you. Using a needle or a safety pin, prick it from the top once or twice, just like this. Do not go to prick it from the bottom, or else the funnel might close. Just prick it from the top at a distance of 1 centimeter and continue till the end. That's it. Now here I'm going to use a tea strainer to take out the bundis. Also the oil is on high flame. Make sure every time the oil must be on high flame or hot when you pour the batter to it. You can see I've added the first scoop and I'm going to shake it to make sure the batter falls down to the oil. I'll show you from another angle. You can see here I've added the first scoop. You have to add total 2 scoops, but 1 scoop at a time. Add the first scoop, let it finish, then add the second scoop. Also your vessel must be wide. I'm using a steel strainer. You have to fry it for 30 to 40 seconds on high flame. That's it, and then take it out. Let's make the sugar syrup. For that, here I've taken 1 1/3 cup of sugar. If you want a lot of sweetness in your laddu, you can add 1.5 cups of sugar. To this, I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Now on high flame, let the sugar dissolve and start boiling. Once the sugar syrup starts boiling, add a pinch of orange food color and the second main ingredient, that is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. It is must, don't skip it, or else your laddu might turn hard once it's cooled down. So first I fried all the bundis and then I started making the sugar syrup to make sure the bundis get time to rest. The bundis are very crispy right now. You need it just like this. So once the sugar syrup turns sticky, add all of the bundis to it. Reduce the flame to medium. At this moment, you can add your favorite dry fruits to it. Maybe pumpkin seeds, roasted almonds or cashew, any of your favorite dry fruits. Make sure you mix it very well so that each and every bundi gets the sugar syrup. You can see each and every bundi has soaked the sugar syrup. Now I'm going to cook it for another 2 minutes till the bundi starts leaving the pan. You can see it has started leaving the pan. It's been 2 minutes now on medium flame. Now turn off the heat. Cover it with the lid. Keep it aside till you can touch it with your bare hands. Now after 10 minutes, you can see it is not in room temperature, it's slightly hot, but I can at least touch it with my hands to make the laddus. Also, you can see the texture of this crumble. It has slightly moisture in it, with which I can make the laddus very easily. So here I've started making the first laddu. Do not apply a lot of pressure, just gently give shape to it. You can store this for up to 1 week in an airtight container. Also, you can make up to 25 laddus with 2 cups of gram flour. So here the first laddu is ready. Similarly, I'm going to make all of it. And the delicious motichur laddu is ready to serve. You can make this laddu in just 30 minutes with 2 ingredients. I'll show you how soft it is. Even after 7 days, it's going to be the same texture. It will be same way. You can see it's really soft. So do give this recipe a try, and if you do not forget to tell me in the comment sections. Bye bye.